stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the Boss. And they will have a power... Up first is the Boss from Australia, and they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. And they'll be facing the Ogre from the United States of America. In their last fight, they won by knockout.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Australia, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, from...
A lot of trash talk between these two. They ring the bell, and here we go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's bombs away. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook doesn't score. That hook doesn't score. That left hook misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter shot. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Those counter punches have to hurt. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter. What a massive upset this would be. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. How about that time counter shot? And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic. Defense failed them. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. What's the referee thinking right now? Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's... And we may see a stoppage here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And they got caught. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Right uppercut just off target. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. The defense failed them. Trying to measure his punches now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all, and at some point the corner needs to think about stepping in here. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. They're in trouble. Will the referee stop it? And the Ogre goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Chance to make history. And down goes the Ogre. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Swing and a miss with the hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. How about that time counter shot? Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And boss has been dropped. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Pretty good start the first half of this round. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you so much. And down goes the boss. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! And that's a knockdown as the Ogre heads to the canvas. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to... All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And down goes the Ogre. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers, or with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got years on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yeah, are you daft? All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting, what ping we bring, man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting, no what ping we bring, man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting, no what ping we bring, man right, somebody shot fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles of ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping we bring, man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping we bring, man right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. First up, the boss. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They got out of the way of that right hook. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Big hooks upstairs. He wanted action, and they are delivering. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
What resilience to be dead.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Will the referee stop it? And it appears he weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And a nice left hook. That right hand scored perfectly. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This could be the end. Looks like trouble was averted. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And right back into the fray. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything. This round's still up for grabs. What a massive upset this would be. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Won't score with that right uppercut. The straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Why weren't they covering up? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Hey, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. No rest for the weary. Nice counter shot. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Look at this corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. So it's plan B time after being knocked down. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to toast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That left hook doesn't find its target. One punch could change everything in this battle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round here so far. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Changes everything, and down they go. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know they're fighting.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown. They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He threw the hook, didn't land. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fight has a real good flow to it. What a massive upset this would be. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he does it?
They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a
And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you okay?
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Can they finish it? Didn't wait long to... And it's okay to take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Where was the defense? It appears he's out of trouble. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The defense failed them. Do you believe what we are seeing? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner?
All hands on deck. We are with... Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest, whole family is the top full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprised? I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. Only regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is the top full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail cause I came with my day ones, and they never strayed from tough situations. I'm saying there's no conversation, just head down and get from the heart that we came from. All regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is the top full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, spans and get ping. Portrait ting. What ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting. No, what ping we bring, man, right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. All you're going on, Paul, for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles of ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't say a ting, no but ping. We bring man right, somebody shots fling.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Up first is the boss. You can see who has the power advantage. They're coming up. First up, the boss from Australia. And they hold the
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Australia. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black. The boss! Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the pink trunks, trimmed with pink. The Barbarian!
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Nice idea, and that hook lands. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. We may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter. Jab does not score. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They finish it. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. That hook won't score. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
So much for defensive abilities. And here he comes. And they got caught. I thought that was going to be a knock. And we may see an early stoppage here. We were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominant. And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. And now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he does the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Which fighter will say no more? Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after this? They do it! It appears they're out. Oh, my! That's a game check, and there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it again. He's just not going to get trigger happy.
The defense failed them. Oh, that changes everything, and down they go. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
Complete and total domination and another stoppage win.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early.
Ask your question.